Hello all, and welcome back to another video of Look Be a Landlord. Another late one today, but better late than never, I guess. Sorry about all the kind of missed videos and late videos and stuff. I'm currently in the process of moving, so things are kind of chaotic at the moment, but hopefully we'll get back to a more standard video time and I'll be able to add some more stuff, like maybe second videos of stuff fairly soon. Just bear with me for the moment. We are on floor number 15 today, so the big change here is that duds are added every 15 spins instead of every 20. These last 33 turns before they disappear, so you'll always be guaranteed at least at least 2 duds and sometimes 3 duds. Alright, let's jump in. Hopefully we can get a win on this floor. We're doing pretty well so far. I think we've had a good spree of wins lately, so hopefully this trend continues. Let's start off with a monkey. I guess is probably the best of those choices. I'll take a goldfish. That's been doing good things for me lately. And I'll pick up a 3-sided dice because it's worth 2 on average. I guess I'll take a cheese. And we made the 25 rent payment with 8 left over, which is pretty standard. Take a coconut for the monkey, and Nori the rabbit is probably the best here. That makes rabbits really good. It makes rabbit fluff quite good. I don't particularly want anything here. Let's take another coin. Let's take a rabbit fluff. It's worth 3 and it gives me some bonuses. Do I want a dwarf? There are some good stuff you can do to dwarf, and I still have a few empty spaces left, so let's do it. I don't particularly want a toddler. I guess I could take a lockbox. There's a few ways of getting rid of that. We made the 50 rent payment with 27 left over. Let's pick up a wine for the dwarf. Let's pick up a fruit basket is really good because it also increases the amount of money we get from the coconuts. So instead of getting 6 plus 24, 30, we get 12 plus double 18, 12 plus 36, we get 48. Yeah, it just multiplies it by 18. Oh, adds 18, I mean. So let's skip all of these. We're in a decent position. Here's the monkey, and I actually don't mind the monkey not getting the coconut halves for a while because they will give 3 for every turn that they don't get eaten. So I don't mind them surviving for a while. Let's pick up a moon. Rare gives 3, and we are likely to add in some rabbits. I'll take a bubble for the fish. If it doesn't get it, the bubble will just remove itself. We don't want anything here. And we made a 100 rent payment with 104 left over, so we're doing pretty good at the moment, but we do need some scaling. 150 due in 6 spins. This could be my second hexatedium. Don't want either of them. I'll take a void creature. I will take Kine on a string. This is the reason I picked the second Kine over the pearl, and I forget what the third one was, because stuff like Kine on a string does exist. How are we doing? 22 symbols, so I do want to get rid of the 2 Kines. Let's take a coal for a bit of late game scaling. Okay, there goes our 2 coconut halves. Gambler is pretty good. He's worth 3 per turn for as long as he survives, basically. Don't want anything here. Let's take another bubble, and maybe I should have taken the orange actually, because the orange is worth 3. That could be a misplay on my part. I'll take a reroll capsule, is better than a skip. There goes my gambler. We made the 150 rent payment with 154 left over. Do I want removals or do I want protractor? Removals will probably come in handier. I don't want a billionaire, I don't want any of these. Item capsule versus safe. I'll take the item capsule. I will take piggy bank, is basically 3 per turn. I think that's the best. That could save us. I'll take a peach, is worth 3 per turn. I'll take a removal capsule. We'll be fine for the next rent payment and probably the one after that, but it's after that where things will get a bit hairier. Cherry is worth 2, but it's not great. I'll probably just take a hustling capsule. 1 per turn is not too bad. Hexamidas is great. It's worth 3 per turn, and occasionally it'll be worth, well, it's worth about 4 per turn because every 3 turns it should give me an extra 3 coins. Let's take another removal capsule. Let's take another hex of minus. Sure, why not? Let's remove a flower. Okay, we made the 225 rent payment with 78 left over. 300 due in 7 spins. Don't particularly want any of these. I don't want any of these either. Let's skip. Rusty Gear is quite good. Time Machine is quite good. Rusty Gear is not great now, but it might be good later. I think Time Machine is probably better. This gives us a diamond after only 3 more turns. Okay, I'll take another orange. That's worth 3. Let's remove the pearl now, I think. Okay, we'll skip all these. Let's remove, I just got another dud, so we don't need to worry about getting another one of them anytime soon. I don't think we need to remove anything. Let's take a key for the lockbox. We have our diamond now. It's quite good. I'll take another coal for some late game scaling. 35 per turn. I'll take a jellyfish just to fill up space. Plus we can remove it for free. Let's skip all of these. How's my inventory doing? Okay, there goes my lockbox. And we made the 300 rent payment with 20 left over. 375 due in 8 spins. Fertilizer essence. This is interesting, my hex of minus. This could bump this up to maybe even about 5 per turn. If it gets a 60% chance of adding coins. Is that better than a guaranteed watermelon? We do need to get a seed. The watermelon is worth 5 at least. Let's take the fertilizer essence. Beehive is worth 3 and the stuff that it gives me is also worth 3. Let's take it. I will take... Big Ore is interesting, but Maxwell the bear, I think, with the beehive. I think I've already turned down a bear. We'll see. 37 on that spin. We don't want anything here. Want to keep an eye on my inventory to keep it at 20 symbols. I'll take a lucky capsule versus a coal. I think I'll take another coal actually. A golden arrow is fantastic. Rabbit is quite good as well, of course. We do need to remove something now. So let's get rid of this cheese. I'm not going to add a mouse at this stage. Okay, 54. I think with that golden arrow, as soon as these diamonds come in, we should be okay. I'm pretty confident about this run. We just need to survive until we start getting the diamonds. Buffing capsule versus orange. I'll take a buffing capsule. And I need to remove something, probably get rid of this goldfish now. Okay, not the greatest of buffing capsules, but it's okay. I'll take a wealthy capsule. Are we doing 21 symbols, but one of them's a kind, so that's okay. Kind will remove itself before the spin, so it doesn't count. 50. We might be breaking the piggy bank today on this spin, but 72. We actually don't need to break the piggy bank. That's fantastic. We made the 375 rent payment with 13 left over. It's very close, but we should get our diamonds before the next rent payment, and that'll help a lot. What do we want here? Witches. Actually, witches are good. We have 2 hexes of Midas. Let's take a witch. Pizza the Cat is worth 1 per turn. Zarv's Contract. Zarv's Contract is also interesting. It's a way of getting more coins. We just need a bounty hunter. Is it better than Pizza the Cat? With the witches buffing the cats, actually Pizza the Cat might be better. Let's do it. 20 symbols, that's fine. Okay, 42 that turn. Witches don't have any interaction with cultists. 20 symbols still, that's fine. Basically, I'm just keeping an eye on whether this beehive adds a honey. There's my guaranteed watermelon, so I need to remove something. Let's get rid of the jellyfish. 22 symbols, so I need to remove something else as well. We must have, yeah, we just got a dud. I will remove probably this cherry now. 62 that turn, that's pretty decent. Let's skip this. Do I need to remove anything now? 21, but one of them's a coin, so that's okay. We have our second diamond, that should make a big difference. I'll take another orange, and I don't need to remove anything. We need to keep an eye out for a bear as well, that'd be great for this run. Another golden arrow, that definitely helps this run. And with that, I'll probably get rid of 3-sided dice now. I'd say the monkey might be gone fairly soon as well. 102 that turn, that's fantastic. Let's skip this. Make sure we still only have 20 symbols. Okay, time capsule could give us... Not really that enthusiastic about most things. Actually, that's probably okay. We have removal capsules. We need to get rid of something. I'll leave the monkey for now, and I'll leave the dwarf to see what we get from the time capsule. Bottle of wine, okay. I think that's probably the monkey gone. We made the 450 rent payment with 41 left over. 600 now due in 9 spins. It looks close, but we do have to remember, Quiver is great for as long as it survives. Don't need anything here, don't need anything here either. Barrel of dwarfs, I don't think we're ever going to want 7 dwarfs. We do have to remember that we do get... There's like 100 in the piggy bank. Let's see what we get from the big symbol bomb. I'll take a rabbit, it's worth 4 eventually. Don't want anything here. I'll take another coal. And I'll take a coin, will just remove itself. Basically just worth 3. Now I want to start removing things. Time for the monkey to go. I have 1, 2, 3... 3 symbols that will remove themselves, so I need to remove 1 more symbol. Let's get rid of, it'll probably be the dwarf as soon as the dwarf is gone. I'll get rid of the peach as well. Peach is worth 3. Cat is only worth 2, occasionally worth more. Let's get rid of the cat. Our quiver is gone already, that's very unfortunate. Let's skip this. Inventory should probably get removed something else. This is worth 3, which this seed needs to grow. That would be a big help. Get rid of 1 of the oranges. Okay, we have our watermelon. We got 80 that turn. That's fantastic. Let's skip these. I don't think it's worth picking up a beer. 90 that turn. This is looking pretty good. I think I can afford to take an essence capsule. Yeah, we still got 74. This is great. I think we have hit the threshold. 108 that turn. Let's skip this. Could have taken a white fruit, but there's no need. Let's skip all of these as well. 144 that turn. That's fantastic. I probably should get rid of the beehive fairly soon, actually. It wouldn't be great for this build for that to start shoving a load of honey into it. Let's make the 600 rent payment with 298 left over. 650 now due in 9 spins. Removals are better than anything else on offer. Another witch. It's not great. Like it's alright. Let's reroll, see if we get anything better. Golden egg is just worth 4. It's not phenomenal. I don't have any monkey. I guess it is better. Ritual candle is great. Actually, this makes the witches much better. Let's take ritual candle. Make sure that, yeah, they just give more kinds. It doesn't stop them working. Not that I really mind if it does stop them working. It's probably still worth taking. Let's get rid of this beehive so we don't get a load of honey. General Zaroff is interesting. Yeah, time to get rid of the dwarf. It does get rid of the witch, which is unfortunate, but he should give me way more kinds than the witch does. Okay, let's skip these. There goes my dwarf. Don't want anything there. 32 from that Hex and Midas, that's great. I'll take a removal capsule there. 70 there, I'll take a ninja from General Zarf. We have our 4th diamond. 128 from this diamond, that's great. I'll take a gambler and I will remove probably these oranges. They're only worth 3 at the moment. So probably start removing the oranges and the peaches. It's great that I can remove symbols that are worth 3 as they're my worst symbol. That's a very good sign for this deck and for this build. We made the 650 rent payment with 787 left over. Compost heap, if I could get a bunch more watermelons, that's very good. Comfy pillow essence. To be honest, I think the rare items are better than the very rare items. I'll just say compost heap essence. I'll take a grey pepper. Comedian. Does General Zarf eat comedians? Yes, he does. Let's take comedian. Let's take lime. Is lime pepper better than pink pepper? Not much difference. I'll take lime pepper. I'll take a lucky capsule. Omelette. I don't particularly want any of these. I don't really want the omelette. I guess I do have golden eggs, so I could take the omelette. Let's take a bubble. I'm trying to get 3 destructions for the 3 symbols destroyed in the same turn for compost heap. That's why I took the bubble. Let's take the peach. I'm hoping if the bubble removes itself and General Zarf eats 2 symbols on the same turn, this would have been a good turn for it. Only I'd had a capsule or something. I'll take a reroll capsule. I'll take a void creature. Take a miner, I guess, for General Zarf. Take a gambler for General Zarf. Hexamidas would have been okay there as well. Here goes one of my gamblers. I'll take a dwarf for General Zarf. Now we made the 700 rent payment with 1,231 left over. 777 due in 10 spins. Another golden arrow, that's great. Lucky dice would be okay. I guess I could add a 5-sided dice into this build. Even with lucky dice, a 5-sided dice is only at maybe 330 that spin. I'm not sure what happened. Like a 3-sided dice isn't good enough for me to add to this build. Take a wealthy capsule. I don't think I'm going to get these compost heaps. The easiest way to get compost heaps is with something like a toddler. If you get it early on, a toddler can usually, with a pinata or something, trigger it. The monkeys can trigger it fairly consistently, or if I had a monkey and a dwarf and I throw in a coconut and like a beer or something. You have multiple things to eat, but it's not what's going on here. It's actually quite a slim deck. Again, take a light bulb. It's a pity that these coins don't count as destroyed instead of removed. I suppose that would make things like Void Portal a bit broken. But we have 1 spin left, and we made the 777 rent payment with almost 2,000, over 2,000 if we break the piggy bank. Might as well. 2,345 left over. Quite a good run, I'm very happy with that. Floor 15 is, let's see actually, I'm going to go to main menu. I wonder what my stats on floor 15 are. About a, I don't know, 40% maybe win rate. This is a bit distorted because I have been using a load of mods and I don't think it tracks it separately for modded runs versus non-modded runs. Let's see, all 260, 153 won. So that's the number of games. I'll just flick through them really quick. If anyone is interested in the various individual stats, you can pause on the relevant one. I have had a great record on floor 8, games played 7, games won 7, highest win streak 7. Just had doing great on floor 8. Not so good on floor 12. Floor 13, I always reckon is my unlucky one. Yeah, it is. Games played 14, games won 6. That's probably my lowest. And then you can see I played a lot of games on floor 15 and floor 1, floor 9. They're kind of the ones I played games before I started running the floors. So, all murder charges, 293, 37 billionaires, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, if not the next day, and we'll be trying out a new mod. I think I have some interesting ones in the pipeline, but as always, if you have one you'd like me to see, please let me know and I'll try it out. Until then, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.